All right, everybody, on this week's episode, let's welcome two very special ladies na baka nakita nyo online. May have heard one of their songs or even watched them online. Let's all welcome to the Class Clown podcast. Sari and Chi, welcome. Hello.
Hi, Chino.
Hello.
Thank you guys first of all sa pagpayag. No? Alam kong busy yung mga skeds nyo. And in fact, nag-offer pa nga si Vic na pumalit.
Ay,
Pero,
yeah.
Talaga ba?
oo.
Oh,
Oo, pero feeling ko kasi
very
hindi niya masasagot yung questions ko about the saw and panty. So, buti na lang pwede na kayo
Kaya
today.
akala niya ba kailangan mo maghabol ng mga episodes eh. So,
Medyo
Almost
advanced naman tong
formal.
recording natin. Yeah. So may time pa tayo to talk about your comedy, which is what we're going to discuss today. Um, so kasi curious na ako sa sa genre ng musical comedy lalo na dito sa Pilipinas kasi medyo malaki yung drop off niya, 'di ba? Like kayo and then yung friends nating A to Z tapos siguro si K Broses na yung next eh. 'Di ba? So medyo malaki yung gap niya in terms of musical comedy acts dito sa bansa. So first of all, paano nyo siya naisip gawin in the first place? Like, paano nyo naisip mag-start ng banda, in a sense? Duo.
I guess as kids, mahilig naman kaming kumanta to begin with. So we would,
Sorry,
uh,
wait lang, sorry. Kaya nyo ba lakasan yung volume? No? Medyo
hold
mahina
on.
kasi.
Hello?
Yon, better. Okay.
Better?
Yeah,
More
better.
pa ba?
hello.
Or okay lang
Hindi,
yan?
actually,
Okay.
okay na yan. Perfect na yan. Sige.
Nice,
Okay.
nice. Okay,
Sige,
okay.
sige. Uh, cue ko lang kayo ah. 3, 2, 1. Sige, start nyo yung
As,
answer.
okay. As kids, mahilig na kaming kumanta. So we would, cover songs and we would, ano ba, but like perform for the classic family reunion.
Yon, okay.
Pero I guess so yun ang aming humble beginnings.
So,
Same sa amin.
basically, ano pa lang, mga children's party pa lang, ganun.
Oh no, not even.
Not
Mga like
uh
big family
Oh,
Christmas
wow,
party.
okay.
we do this for adults
Oh,
Wow, okay.
na out of our control
oh.
dahil pinipilit lang kami ng nanay namin.
Mm.
Okay. So, are you like
But look what she has made.
Mm.
oh. So, kayo ba, you guys are the artsy family? Like, yung family ba, performers? Or kayong dalawa lang talaga yung natoka?
Um Kami as siblings are into the arts.
While our
Okay.
parents are more business people, so
Okay.
they just produce artists.
Sila yung managers nyo. Managers of your talent. So, okay, so di nagpo-perform na kayo sa mga parties ng family, 'di ba? And sets na kayo for them. Paano yung naisip gumawa ng comedy songs then? Like, Sari, ikaw kasi Sari, di ba, you have a comedy background. Like, kasama ka din ba doon, Chi, sa process na yun? Or nahata ka lang ng sister mo or what?
I think not ganun lang kami mag-bond. Ganun lang mismo na we nothing was forced. So, yung bonding namin will always have music or kahit simple conversations na just make each other laugh. So, it, I guess it's easy to say na it just, came out naturally. I don't know. Parang I don't know. Pero it made sense na it was just that way.
And it all started with Solid Okay's event na Blagag
Okay.
because I was part of the team heading that, and we were trying to fill up the lineup. This was the sixth
Okay.
bit, And para lang, medyo matapos na yung trabaho ko, I was like, sige, sali na ako sa lineup. Tapos, Chi, tara, gawin natin to. So that was like the first legit
Okay.
comedic
Mm-mm.
performance we ever did. And it all started with we knew it was definitely going to be music kasi that's our thing together. And from there, so sumali kami before we even had anything to perform.
Okay. So, yun nga, na-sign up nyo na, tapos hindi na kayo pwede umatras. What happens then? What was like the next step? Nag-improv na lang ba kayo ng song? Did you think of something to do?
Yes, ang starting point namin was okay, let's come onto the stage handcuffed to each other. That was the starting point. Yun yung prompt namin.
Walang story or anything. Nagustuhan lang namin
uh,
yung idea of being handcuffed.
Na
Na
tumutugtog.
tumutugtog, yes.
uh,
So from there, we had to rationalize, okay, bakit kaya tayo naka-handcuff? And doon namin naisip, okay, kasi punishment to ng mga magulang natin. Let's make sure free sila sa date ng event para pwede silang nandun in the audience para maturo natin, ayun sila, mga magulang namin, hinandcuff kami.
ang galing din eh kasi parang now that I know yung story behind this viral hit, 'di ba? Inisip ko, sinulat nila to or umupo sila. Hindi, inisip nila on the night itself yon.
Ay,
Ang galing.
hindi naman night itself.
Ano ba? Like a few weeks? Like 2 weeks?
Yeah, probably like a week or
Di,
two.
okay. So sinulat niyo din naman talaga
O,
yung
Yes,
sinulat
yes, yes.
naman.
lyrics
Oo,
Oo,
niya.
maayos.
Okay.
oo.
Kala ko naman talaga like literally pati yung kanta the night itself.
No,
Ay,
no, no,
not
no.
at all. No, no, no.
So I guess just to make it clear, yung style namin of music or comedy is we really sit down and compose
Okay.
like
Okay.
music. Oh, it's nothing
Oo.
improvised.
We
Like,
don't we don't have
Okay.
the improv powers of A to
oo,
Z. So
oo.
shout out A to Z.
Oo, shout out kay A
Dahil
to Z eh.
hindi
Kala ko
maisip.
ka-level nyo na yung mga pasta chong eh. Hindi. Hindi pala. So, no, pero that's still very impressive kasi ako, tone deaf akong tao eh. So, wala akong alam sa music. Pero, the fact na nakakailang songs na kayo, di ba? And maganda ang reception ng songs na nalabas nyo. So, was this like totally unexpected for you guys na, uy, viral na tayo and stuff?
Yeah,
Yeah.
oo. Yun nga, as mentioned nga, why we joined Blagag was just to make my sister's life easier. So, the act of performing was not meant to parang, oh, we want to try to get famous. It was not like that at all. It was just to, one, help her out, but two, to also have fun lang.
Yeah,
Yun
let's make
lang.
this fun.
Oo, yun lang. No
Let's make this
fame.
worth our while.
Oh, no fame involved talaga sa plans namin. And
Oo.
with solid OK's help lang, with just posting the video for fun na naman, di namin in-expect that people will react.
Resonate with it so
Oo,
much.
oo.
Oo, kasi hindi din siya very, how do you say, relatable topic na parang the idea of being handcuffed kasi nag-away kayo dahil sa panty is not like, ewan ko sa family ko, may kapatid akong babae pero hindi naman siya handcuffed dahil sa panty. No? So, etong let's move away from the panty talk here and to focus on yung idea na ngayon dahil may representation na kayo sa comedy scene. Was it like hard for you kasi 'di ba to adjust to this scene? Kasi 'di ba ang sabi niyo nung una parang for fun lang. Ngayon gumagawa na talaga kayo ng songs for serious output. So parang nag-ramp up ba yung production nyo? Na-pressure ba kayo gumawa ng mas madaming kanta?
No, on the contrary, hindi siya like it's still for fun. And walang need to like keep churning things out. So hanggang ngayon we're still just doing it at our own pace at what's most comfortable
Mm-mm.
for us.
I will admit though na there is still a part of me, given that the comedy scene is majority males. There is that part na
Sorry, Chi, medyo nawala ka.
sorry.
Don't
Sorry.
Medyo nawala ka dun sa sinabi mo. Dun
Sorry.
sa I will admit.
I
Sorry.
will
Dun
admit
sa
na there's a
sorry,
part.
wait lang, sorry. Cue kita ulit sorry.
Okay.
I I will admit in 3, 2, 1.
I will admit na there is a part of me that feels hesitant or a bit afraid to get into the comedy scene, given that there are like majority males nga naman na mga stand-up comedians. So there's that pressure in a way, but then um in terms of trying to stay relevant or trying to be able to produce a lot of music, walang pressure dun sa akin. It's it's still in my head na I still just want to have fun making music and making each other laugh. So yun.
It's a good thing you brought that up kasi isa din to sa mga gustong tanungin sa inyo guys, no. Very very boys club ang comedy sa Pilipinas. Especially like, 'di ba, like si Sari, you've seen this before pag pumupunta siya ng mga open mic sa most, 'di ba? 90%, 99% of the lineup puro lalaki. And then you have events like Blagag who also allow for other styles to blend in. Pero mostly lalaki pa rin yung nagper-perform. So was this like intimidating for you guys going in? Alam ko si Sari, si Chi expressed it. But for you, Sari, being ikaw yung organizer.
Yeah, like when I really wanted to get into comedy, I wasn't sure how to go about it kasi um yeah, like I only started watching stand up in I would say like 2014 because I feel parang dun yung time na parang naging really active ang Comedy Manila. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, pero dun ko sila mas
Tama, yeah.
na yeah, okay. So I started watching Comedy Manila shows and it's like I had already known na I really wanted to get into comedy, but yun, seeing that it is that boys club, I didn't know how to even join. So and then Solid Okay happened and parang yung lahat ng kasama ko puro stand-up comedian. And it's like it was just so fun to see what they were doing and they were just so inspiring to me. Pero yun, parang hindi ko pa rin kaya sabayan because maybe I'm not a stand-up comedian or like parang I was parang can I be a stand-up comedian? Maybe it's really a lot
Sorry, Sari, naputol ka ulit eh. Sorry, naputol ka dun sa it was fun to see. So, i-cue ulit kita.
okay.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, go.
It was really fun to see yung mga kasama ko sa Solid Okay like doing their sets and it was just really inspiring for me but at the same time I didn't know paano ba ako makikisabay. So when it got to yun Blagag, I think yun din yung naging I guess objective ng Blagag is to open up the comedy scene to people who may not be stand-up comedians pero really have the heart for comedy. And so now na Chichi and I are doing our own act, mas nare-realize ko na okay, it's really different from stand-up comedy and that's okay. And hindi namin kailangan sumabay sa stand-up comedians. Parang we don't have to be in the same show and that's okay. Because that's what was difficult nung pandemic na parang, biglang like there was a really good boom for stand-up comedy
Uh,
nung pandemic, right? Yung mga Zoom
right.
shows. But that was difficult for our act kasi you can't for one, you can't like pause for laughter. You
Yeah.
can't you can't hear anyone. Ang maganda for stand-up comedians, you can actually interact with your
Yeah.
audience so much more closely than when you do it on stage.
Yeah.
But we couldn't have that. And ang hirap pa mag-music performance online because of all the technical difficulties. So that's what really showed us, okay, parang wag na tayong wag na nating try sumabay because it's not working out the same way for
Mm-mm.
us.
I mean, kung gusto ng mga stand-up comedian sumabay sa amin, we'll think about it. Pero
Yes,
pag
yan.
Hey, we're all in
That's
this
right.
together.
That's right. Hindi, panindigan nyo yan. Yan.
Sorry sa kuko, joke lang yun ah. Comedian ka naman, Chino, so gets mo, joke naman
Hindi.
yun eh.
Naku. Oo ba? Siyempre, magigets ko naman yan kayo talaga. Hindi. Pero honestly, maganda din yung sinabi nyo kasi, first of all, acknowledging your role in the whole comedy space is like something na hindi naman din ginagawa as often as it should eh, di ba? So, kasi, di ba, ang daming na-intimidate sa comedy scene, lalo na pag babae ka and you want to start stand-up, di ba? Yung isang comedian nga na babae, binuntis pa ng ibang comedian. So parang hindi din siya conducive. Okay lang yan. Si Jeannie lang naman yan. It's fine. We can talk about Jeannie and GB's relationship. They don't listen to this podcast. Pero gets niyo yun, medyo boys club talaga siya eh, di ba? So kayo, dahil nag-provide ko ng different avenue for stand-up comedy, na-feel nyo ba na dumami na yung representation ng females in the solid okay sphere, in the comedy sphere?
Personally, I have not witnessed anything na I don't know, since you're in solid okay,
Well,
meron ka bang
sa
napansin?
sa Blagag, parang ang daming nag-join na babae who were trying stand-up for the first time, which is great.
Ah, okay.
I think
Yes.
yun yung isang pinaka one of the biggest accomplishments that Blagag was able to do. So, yeah, there's that. Pero so that's for Blagag. Pero kung kami
Duo.
as a duo, kung like what we've done to I'd like to hope na us doing this, um helps other female performers,
Mm-mm.
get encouraged to do their thing. But I I personally haven't really witnessed.
As well.
Uh
Right. Okay. Okay yan. So what's like the next step for you guys? Like, balak nyo ba gumawa ng album or magpa-concert or ano ba yung next steps dito?
Yeah, right now we're working on an EP
Okay.
for the 4 songs that we've already made. Para
Okay.
lang, put it on Spotify and immortalize it.
Nice. Oh, nice. Nice, nice. So after the EP, syempre may nagsusulat pa kayo until now, I assume, di ba?
Right now, on break muna kami.
Uh-uh.
Uh,
But
no
we
pressure.
are what are the things that are in the works?
In the works, we are also going to be making our own podcast
Nice.
called the Sari Chi Jamboree Deluxe. Wait for it.
Baka
Um,
magka-podcast network na din tong Solid Okay, ha? Medyo nakakatakot yan.
We don't know. We don't know these things. Who's to say?
Uh, uh, so,
And
like, continue. Sige.
and other than that, because really before all of this, ang ginagawa namin dati would just be to make dumb videos together. So, that's something then that's in the works to like keep making videos together.
Right. Okay, okay. So, gusto ko naman tanungin yung idea nyo of working with each other, lalo na kasi siblings kayo. First of all, dalawa lang ba kayong magkapatid? Or may extra kayong kapatid na hindi nyo sinasali? Because that would be like super awkward. Like,
may mga epal pa.
may bunso
May
pa kayo
dalawang
na hindi
epal
nyo
pa
na.
actually.
So may kapatid pa kayo iba? Oh,
May-
God! So, hindi sila musical or ano yung paano yung sa dinner table, di ba?
So, meron kaming ate, meron kaming kuya.
Okay.
And medyo malayo yung agwat. And yung
Okay.
ate namin is in the States, has a family. Kuya namin is basta he's in his own place din. So parang
Okay.
kami lang yung magkasama in the family household.
Yes. Okay. So ano
So
yung
hindi
thoughts
naman
nila
sa
about
ayaw namin sila isali.
wala lang sila sa same vicinity. Okay, naiintindihan ko naman. Kasi baka may ostracized kayong bunso na hindi ba
Ay, hindi.
you can't
Ako
sit
yun.
with.
Ako yung
Ikaw
punso.
ba yun? No, but what does your family think about it? Dahil na pag yung parents nyo sinama nyo dun sa song, diba?
They're
Okay
just
naman.
so supportive. As in, nakakatuwa. I'm so grateful with how supportive they are lang.
Sanay na
Nice.
sila sa kagaguhan namin.
Mm-mm.
Nice.
Ang galing nila mag-tune out eh. Na parang, ayan na naman
Nice.
sila.
At least may napuntahan naman yung kagaguhan, diba? At least, diba,
Right,
Oo!
'di ba?
may
'Di ba?
output. Oh, diba? Hindi yung kagaguhan for kagaguhan's sake lang.
Yeah,
No?
it's
But
productive.
exactly. Diba? At least may EP na nga eh. May podcast pa. Oh,
Oo nga eh.
Diba? But honestly, working with siblings isn't like, ako, kasi tatlo din yung kapatid ko. So I know that working with siblings isn't the easiest, diba? So, kayo ba, nagbabangayan ba kayo? Do you have creative differences? Or ganun lang talaga kayo ka-in sync na alam nyo na yung taste ng isa't isa?
We're pretty in sync.
I think one reason din as to why I feel it works out working together is because we had years of just being friends. And we had before doing this whole comedy thing, we really took time to understand one another and learn how to respect each other's differences. Pero for the most part, parang pareho nga kami.
Yeah.
So,
Hindi kami nagbabangayan. Hindi kami hindi na.
Wow, okay.
okay, oo nga pala. Oo.
Kasi syempre, it was a completely different situation, when we were
Younger.
younger.
And she wanted to kill me.
I did.
So let's unpack that. The joke lang.
Pero we did also, when we agreed to parang, okay, you wanna do this duo thing? Okay, let's do this duo thing. We set ground rules na parang, kunyari, in any project or endeavor that comes up, if it has to be unanimous. We have to both want to do it. If one person is iffy about it, then wag na. Stuff like that.
Okay. Okay, so dun sa division of labor nyo, what does one person bring to the table? Like, kayo ba pareho nag-isip ng concept? Or ikaw, Sari, do you bring the lyrics? As Chi brings the music? Paano ba?
We come up with the concept together, or parang sometimes we brainstorm together, or
Nag-homework tayo eh. Mag-separate
Yeah.
muna tayo.
yeah,
Okay.
pwedeng may homework, individual homework, and then just like parang reconvene and show what you've come up with. And then lyrics, I usually write the lyrics. And then kapag meron ng more or less na buo, Chichi comes into like parang humihingi pa ako ng ideas for it. And then Chichi naman hinahanap lahat ng yung instrumentation of everything.
So, nilalapagan din niya by then. Para kayong Tenacious D na magkapatid. I just realized that now, diba? Parang isa, diba kasi the Tenacious D, Jack Black gumagawa ng lyrics nun eh. But it's
Ganun ba?
actually
Hindi
a
ko
very...
naman setup eh. Ano ba setup nila?
No, so it's Jack Black and the other guy, si Kyle Glass. Si Kyle Glass is actually a Juilliard trained musician.
Oh,
So, siya
damn!
yung, yeah.
Okay.
So siya yung naglalapag ng music, and then si Jack Black, dahil siya yung comedian, siya yung nag-start dun sa mga lyrics nila. So it's actually very similar to, baka Juilliard trained ka din, Chi. So, di natin...
Well, UP College of Music.
okay.
So pretty much yes.
Yes. Okay.
Kasi
Sige.
not really din eh.
Same level naman. So gets ko naman din. Very similar setup. So, yeah, di ba, kayo dahil sobrang in sync nyo as a duo and as a team, naisip nyo ba na mag-solo yung isa? Nag-attempt ba kayo mag-try? Is that like a question na bawal sa pag-usapan?
Oh,
Oh my.
I
Actually,
Solo career.
nagpapaka-marites lang ako dito eh. Gusto ko lang ng chismis. For the
um
likes.
I've never
Parang,
I've
as in parang, I mean, okay, like, even before, um, Sari and Chi ever happened, I would have my own thing. I would make, uh,
cover
videos.
videos.
Oo.
Right.
So, parang, so, I think, meron din naman na, like, may kanya-kanyang career din.
Right.
Pero it's not the same thing. Parang
Right.
in the same way, kunwari, you have your productions with Victor, yung mga ganun. Parang, so may kanya-kanyang career, pero you meet in the middle and it's
Yeah.
time to
Mm.
do something and
I
shit.
mean, ang dami ding times na si Victor will insist na, Vic and She na lang. And I will give him a hard no. Hard
So,
no.
dito nyo, yeah, dito nyo narinig una yan sa Class Clown. Victor Anastasio, the male Yoko Ono. Yan, dito natin narinig yan sa Class Clown. Yeah. Victor Anastasio, the male Yoko Ono.
So, I mean, nagkaroon na kami ng own thing. Pero like, pagpipilitin niya na parang gumawa kami ng mga Sari and She level kind of
So,
stuff.
dinidemonyo ka niya?
Nako.
Mm.
Nako.
Ay.
Bad
Nako,
shot, bad shot.
Nako. Delikado yan. Delikado yan sa
We know.
growth as comedians. Pero honestly, though, ang ganda kasi nung chemistry nyo as sisters and as part of this duo na parang it's so easy for people to think na it comes naturally. Does it though na parang sobrang natural lang nung writing nyo, nung flow nyo? Or does it take a little effort din? Na parang, ay, hindi maganda tong idea na to, so kailangan natin palitan.
You're asking about the writing, not the
The
chemistry.
creative process, I guess. The creative
Oh,
Creative
process.
okay.
process.
Yeah.
Oh, the creative process takes so much time.
Ooh.
Like,
We don't fuck around.
Yeah.
Kasi, as in, it's not like some, let's make a song. Tapos parang,
Yeah.
let's go perform it. No, we sit down, brainstorm, hard work, rehearsal, lahat.
rewrite.
Mm,
It's
mm.
like, kaya, yeah, parang,
You know, we don't fuck around.
we don't fuck around.
Tama.
Let
Ang
it be
tigas
known.
nun eh. Ang tigas nun eh.
But the goal then is to make it look like we're just fucking around.
Yes. Because that's not easy to do din, di ba? Na parang, kasi ako, di ba, this whole time, kala ko nag-improv kayo ng kanta and your rehearsals are just like jamming, pero hindi pala, di ba? There's like an entire process behind it. Di ba? So, like, was it hard for you guys to have your comedy appeal to a wider audience? Na parang dahil nga you're writing songs for a bigger market now, mas nahirapan ba kayo magsulat ng mas madaming kanta? Mas nahirapan ba kayo gumawa ng mas madaming jokes?
No, not at all. Because I think what has really helped is that has never been the goal to write for a market. Like, even when we write, in every song we've written, it's always been about, do we like
Find
it?
it. Oo.
And we always uh we always aim to come from a place of, here's something we really enjoyed making, and we want to just share what we made with whoever wants to listen to it.
Nice. Nice. Kasi, di ba, iniisip din ng mga tao that your comedy is, first of all, very easygoing, right? And it's very easy to do. Um, was that the intention to begin with? Na parang, or gusto nyo seryosohin kayo as a musical act?
uh
Hindi
Wait, what's
din.
the difference between those two things?
Like, kunyari, okay, di ba, musical comedians kayo, right? And you create songs about Jollibee and or election, but for this case, let's say it's Chia. You get songs about Jollibee or about Soen or about your penis jokes, diba? Was that like kasi when as I don't know if this is like mansplaining a bit, diba? Was it hard for you guys to come out with these ideas na parang, oy, teka, baka hindi tayo seryosohin as comedians because this is a song about a panty or this is a penis joke, diba? Does that make sense?
No. No.
Like,
No?
I'm not,
Ano
I
yun?
wasn't aware na ang comedians hindi siniseryoso pag nagpipinis joke because that's all they do.
Oo nga eh.
Right. No, as like female, kasi diba, iba, like if I do a penis joke, it's fine. But if females, again, baka mansplaining to, and baka cancel na ako dito sa episode ko. But if you guys do penis jokes, iba, it's an entirely different thing. It's like me doing a joke about vagina, diba? It's also different than you guys doing a joke about vagina. You get what I'm trying to say?
Gets naman. Pero I think yung penis joke namin,
Hindi
hindi
talaga
siya,
siya penis
oo nga
joke.
eh. It's still coming from a female's perspective.
Right.
It's not like, hindi namin ginagago ang mga penis. It's not a
All right.
penis joke, it's a menstruation joke.
Right.
Ang nga. Ah.
But
Okay, there we
yung
go. Okay, there
concern
we
na,
go.
like, the concern of, like, are people gonna take us seriously as comedians? Like, I go back to, we're not in it for what people are gonna take it as.
Okay. So talagang
Eh,
for your love of comedy, of just doing something fun with your sister lang talaga.
yeah,
Exactly.
Right.
Oo.
exactly.
Right. Okay, okay. Good, good, good. Sana may ganun akong relationship with my siblings. galit
It's
sila.
never too late, Chino.
Galit sila sa akin eh. Hindi. No, but this has totally been very very fun. Thank you again
Thank
for
you for
taking
Thank you
time.
having us.
din.
Thank you for taking time to talk to me today. So as my last sort of podcasty question for the both of you to like try and encapsulate everything that we've talked about here. No, yung idea of females in comedy, not just in stand-up comedy, not just in musical comedy, is still very raw in the Filipino sense kasi wala masyadong babae, 'di ba? Sa comedy in general or kung may babae man, 'di ba, na sa sexualize sila unintentionally or na demean sila compared to a male counterpart. Kayo ba, do you feel that sort of pressure when you perform?
That type of, ako hindi. To be sexualized. I guess parang, I don't see myself that way.
I
So,
mean, sexy ako.
Yeah, that's confidence. Yeah, that's confidence.
ow!
Pero
Diba?
sexualized ba ako? Hindi ko sinesexualize sa sarili ko.
Yun nga eh. So parang hindi, I never had that, ano
Right,
ba, if you could call it fear ba or ano.
right.
Para,
I think parang, I'm just wondering parang when kaya will it not be a big deal?
that females are in
Right.
comedy.
Oo.
Kasi 'di ba ngayon yung prevalent ko, ewan ko kung na-explore niyo na tong idea na to pero like I've been seeing a lot of it online. The prevalent question with regards to females in comedy is if women are funny, which I think they are personally. I think women are funny. Pero sometimes may mga male comedians na nagpapaka-gatekeeper that say, hindi, nakakatawa lang sila kasi bastos yung jokes nila or nakakatawa lang sila kasi maganda sila. 'Di ba? So, kayo naman, alam ko na hindi yun yung intention nyo in terms of comedy. But then, it comes with the territory din, eh, di ba? Na when you perform, especially in a lineup full of male comedians, nasasama din yun in a way. So, hindi nyo ba na-experience yan at all?
To be told, like parang as females, hindi
Yeah, or
kami...
kung narinig nyo, or kung na-sense nyo ba, or what?
Wala pa naman akong experience na
Well,
ganun. Kasi feel ko like there are some male comedians that are not as funny as us.
Yeah. Eon!
It's
Ganda ng
not...
pawe. Thank you, Chi, for saving this episode. Dahil dyan di ako makakancel for asking the hard questions.
Joke lang. Serious answer na. Serious answer.
Serious answer, I did, like, that was a thing I would hear, and for a while, I thought it was true. about myself even na parang, sayang hindi ako lalaki, so hindi ako pwedeng maging funny.
Kaya ang dami din nating mga comedians na gusto natin na males din, 'di ba?
Oo eh.
Parang majority of the comedians that we like are males.
But it's more because, like, hindi lang tayo na-expose.
Exposed to female comedians.
Yeah.
So, pati ako tuloy, na-instill na sa utak ko na, oh, it's only the males that are funny.
Oo.
And I was okay with that before. Yun lang.
And now it's just like, if only the males are funny, then I don't know anong ginagawa natin, but bahala na, gawin pa rin natin.
That right there was still pretty funny. So I admit the women are very funny. Sinabi ko naman, diba? So guys, thank you so much, Sari and Chi, for doing this. Thank you. Tapusin na natin
Thank
tong
you,
episode
din.
na
Thank you,
yeah.
Chino.
Tapusin natin tong episode na to with letting people know where they can find your stuff.
Okay, you can check us out on Instagram at Sari and Chi. And
I mean, like, kung Facebook gusto nyo, pero hindi kami sobrang active dun, Sari and Chi.
pero Instagram na lang.
Instagram, kita-kita din
Dun
sa
lang din
Instagram.
kami.
Oo nga eh.
For now. And parang, I guess, check out Solid OK, because we're also in that, and we are, Solid OK is fam too. And
Nice.
yeah.
Speaking hip.
Yeah, fam. Solid OK, fam.
Freaking lit,
It's so
bro.
fire. It's so fire.
Yeah!
So, yun.
Alright. Ang ganda ng ending. Sari and Chi, thank you.
Thanks, Chino.
Thank you.